Call to the member for Lyons.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Workplace Relations. Amidst the ongoing FAIR campaign about the government's workplace relations reform, can the minister clarify the Albanese Labor government's record on employment and wages outcomes?
Give the call to the minister. Order. The member for Page is warned. Give the call to the Minister for Employment, Workplace Relations and the Minister for the Arts.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for Lyons, someone who's always working for regional Tasmania. It's worth considering, with the fear campaigns that he referred to in the question, what we actually had those opposite predict about our workplace reforms. What did they say would occur? The Leader of the Opposition said it's going to result in a higher unemployment rate. Senator Henderson said this is a job destroyer. Senator Cash was more nuanced and said it would close down Australia. And what do we have now is an unemployment rate at 3.5%, a participation rate at 66.8%. We are just shy now of 500,000 new jobs since this government came to office. And the feature as to what's happened to those jobs, because this government said we wanted to see more secure jobs, what we have now, 85% of those new jobs are full-time jobs. 85%. You have a situation in our first 12 months, 54% of all new jobs that were created were women going into full-time work. And this is where what the government has done with respect to cheaper childcare intersects with what we've done with workforce flexibility, intersects with what we've done with job security, and is delivering those sorts of job security outcomes that those opposite predicted the opposite of. But it's worth even more bizarre are what were their wages predictions compared to what we're getting now. The 2014 budget, the Leader of the Opposition will remember the 2014 budget. It's the one when he tried to abolish bulk billing. Now, the 2014 budget was the one where they predicted then that unemployment would get a 3 in front of it. It would be wage growth. Sorry, wage growth would be 3. The following year would be 3%, and by the end of government, they ended up predicting they'd get 3.25% wage growth. How did they go across those years where they were predicting 3? 2.6, 2.1, 2.1, 1.9, 2.1. 2.3, 1.8, 1.8. What do we have now? 3.7. And what's the difference?
Order.
Under them,
Order.
low wage growth was a deliberate design feature of their management of the economy. When you change the policies to deliver wage growth, look at what happens. Wages grow. 5.75% changing on awards right now for 2.7 million workers. For people in aged care, a 15% increase in their wages. Wage increases that those opposite always opposed, voted against, but this government delivers.
Order. Before I